Gigantor, the space-age robot, is at your command. Gigantor, the space-age robot, his power is in your hand. Bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Gigantor, Gigantor, Gigantor.
The Devil Gantry. Yeah, who's this?
She's called Bertha, Inspector. She's a robot that belonged to Professor Mott. I thought she might be able to help us find out what happened to the Gantry.
Oh, that was a brilliant idea, Jim. But even more important, Bertha may be able to help us locate the island where Professor Mott was working on a secret weapon. We wouldn't want that to fall into the wrong hands.
Right. But I've got the map. The good professor knew that evil men were after him, so he gave me this map of the island for safekeeping.
You're right, Jim. This is the island, all right, but it's only on a piece of paper. How in blue blazes am I supposed to find the island when I can't even read the map? Can you, Bob?
I'll be glad to. There's no problem, though. The location's right here in the upper corner, 130 degrees north latitude, and... Hey, Bertha! Where are you going with that? Stop her!
Bertha! Come back here! Where are you going? Our map! Come back here with our map!
I'll bet she was programmed to steal that map by the same crooks who stole the Gantry robot.
Let's stop gabbing and catch that robot! Offshore on the bottom of the bay lurks the giant Devil Gantry. Inside, Bertha hands the map to Mr. Scrag.
Well, my pretty little robot, you did exactly as you were told. Quickly now, send a message to Mr. Sleek. Tell him we've got the map of the island.
Right, boss.
Bertha must have delivered the map by now, and they're probably racing to the island.
Whoever they might be, we'll soon find out, thanks to Bob and his ability to read a map correctly.
Dr. Brilliant, are we almost there?
Almost, Jim. We're at 130 degrees north and 24 degrees east. We should see it pretty soon.
Look, there's a small island on the horizon. Could that be it?
How about that?
Well, I would say we lost the race in getting here. Boy, their welcome isn't the friendliest, that's for sure.
Hey, we have to avoid their fire. Those planes can't hit us if we set down. Let's land, Gigantor! Let's look for Professor Mott's laboratory. Look, an entrance to a cave.
Yeah, I think it's safe to go in.
Ignat's old friend, there's only one way to find out.
Hey, those look like tracks for a railroad.
It's possible that Professor Mott had some mining operation in order to get some rare ore for his secret weapon. Let's follow it and see where it leads.
Look, there's an open gate to what looks like a secret chamber. Come on, maybe what we're after's inside.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, it does seem rather empty, doesn't it?
Then whoever it was that got here first must have taken the secret weapon.
Right. What's more, this looks like the work of a big-time operation. Perhaps more than the three of us would be able to handle by ourselves.
Listen, I hear a strange sound.
Yay! I recognize that!
It does sound suspiciously like a time bomb. Let's go! The Devil Gantry approaches as the three try to escape. Oh, thank goodness. There's the entrance.
Whoever you are, what's the big idea?
You mean you don't know who's beaten you? Well, allow me to introduce myself. Scrag is the name, and World Conquest is the game. My partner, Mr. Sleek, had your every move well figured out.
Oh, you'll pay for this, Scrag.
Don't blow your top, Blooper. The time bomb will do it for you in just 2 minutes more.
I guess you must have forgotten about Gigantor, Scrag.
Boy's right. I had forgotten about that overgrown ash can.
I wouldn't worry about that, Chief. If this operation went too smoothly, we wouldn't have any excitement.
Nincompoop.
Hurry, Gigantor, and tie the barrel of TNT onto the Gantry's arm that's blocking this cave.
I'll have to admit that's a pretty good idea, Jim Sparks. Too bad you won't be around to see if it would have worked. You've only got 13 seconds left.
All right, Gigantor, pull off the safety cap.
Better hurry. Time's running out.
Sometimes I wish the time wouldn't go so quickly.
All right, Gigantor, time to take off. Quickly, Inspector, use your radio device to set off the TNT.
Right. Thank goodness. Now we've got to get out of here, and right away.
We've got 2 seconds.
All right, let's go. Gigantor, attack the Gantry's arm. You missed that time, Gigantor. Try it again.
Good show, Gigantor. Hit him again.
This time, you'd better go after Scrag himself.
I can't figure out his next move.
Don't worry about it, boss. We're tracking him very well with television. There's just one little problem. What if he crashes in here?
You're the one who wanted excitement.
Listen, boss, wouldn't it be better to lure him back to our main base where we could really clobber him rather than fight here?
As a matter of fact, I had that exact same idea. Let's do it, Maxie. You win this round. We're going back to our base on Tulsa Island. We'll continue the fight there if you're not too chicken.
Chicken, am I? Well, I'll show that Scrag.
Easy, Jim. Might as well let them escape. At least we know now where their base is, and if we hurry, we can beat them to it.
Right, Inspector. Let's go, Gigantor. We're off for Tulsa Island. Do you think Scrag had some purpose in letting us know where his base is?
Well, he couldn't have been leading us into any kind of a trap, because we'll get there first.
That's true, Inspector. But it's also quite possible that Scrag radioed his friends on Tulsa Island, and they could be waiting for us.
Is that Tulsa Island, Dr. Brilliant?
Yes, Jim, that's it.
Gosh, what a lonely outpost it is.
Mr. Sleek! Mr. Sleek!
Well, what is it?
We got an important radio message from Scrag and the Gantry robot.
What's the important message?
Jim Sparks, Dr. Brilliant, and Inspector Blooper escaped from the trap. It was the robot Gigantor who helped them to escape. And what's more, they're all on their way out here to our base on Tulsa Island.
For their secret weapon?
I guess so, Mr. Sleek.
Well, they won't get it. I'd planned to be rid of this menace before it became a problem. However, All hands ready for an invasion.
That must be it. It's not going to be easy to get in there.
Yeah, those mountains don't look like the greatest place to land.
The welcoming party is on the way. Let's show them we mean business. Gigantor, protect us! Wow, that's a new one. Gigantor, now cut the other one!
He's free!
That was just in time. Now you can pull those robot tanks back out this way. Since there are no people in those tanks, you can destroy them, Gigantor. Shall I have Gigantor break into their fortress?
Yeah, I think that might be a mistake, because we don't have any idea what kind of defenses they could have waiting for us.
Why don't we plan our strategy in the woods over there?
Good. All right, about face. On the double.
I'd heard that Gigantor was a terrific robot. Now I have seen with my own eyes just how terrific that robot is.
Mr. Sleek, don't you think we should wait until Scrag gets here with the Gantry to handle him?
Some things cannot be put off. That's right. Nope. We cannot wait for the Gantry. We will have to find some other way to do it.
Some other way to destroy him might be to use our giant Telsa coil.
Yep. Our giant Telsa coil is exactly the kind of weapon we need to stop Gigantor. Start the generators.
Yes, sir.
We must remember, our most important job here is to get the secret weapon, or at least to keep Sleek and Scrag from using it.
That's right. But how are we going to find out where it is?
Look, what's that?
I'm going to find out. All right, you. Please don't hurt me. Where do you think you're going in that crazy getup?
All of the prisoners have to wear this kind of protective clothing for the work they make us do.
All the prisoners?
Right.
Then you mean that you have escaped from their prison?
Yes, with the help of another prisoner, Dick Strong.
So that's the reason we haven't heard from Dick Strong for so long. He's been a prisoner of this gang.
Oh, there are about 30 of us. And Sleek makes us do all the work of assembling the secret weapon. It's nuclear-powered. I know that much because the uranium is kept in the cave with the prisoners.
Where?
Up there, sir. In the mountain.
Where's all the work done?
In an underground factory that's huge. And it's full of all kinds of weapons. Enough for an entire army.
No wonder Dick Strong got involved. He must have known about it. Then came here and let himself be captured so he could see for himself how powerful they really are.
Oh, they're powerful, all right. I've heard that Sleek and Scrag are planning to take over the world, and I believe it.
Not if I have anything to say about the situation, they won't.
We're going to have to rescue Dick Strong and the other prisoners.
Yes, please, you must. And I know you can do it. Dick Strong has told me all about you and your robot, Gigantor.
Look out! Lightning bolt! Run!
doesn't respond. Tanks! Oh, please, you've got to respond, Gigantor.
It's no use, Jim. Hurry, get out of here!
All right. Once more. It's no use. What happened to him, Dr. Brian?
It looked to me like a huge flash of lightning.
That could be. They've got generators and a big new machine.
A Telsa coil, a big Telsa coil.
Of course, that was how they did it.
I should have guessed what it was right away, because the name of the island is Telsa, after the famous inventor.
Well, if Gigantor was only shocked by electricity, do you think anything on the inside would be broken?
As for that, I really couldn't say. Obviously, the electrical shock short-circuited the controls, Jim.
What'll they do to Gigantor?
It's obvious we can't do anything standing here. Let's move out.
Well.
We've captured Gigantor, Mr. Sleek.
Really? My Telsa coil had nothing to do with it? Even the great Gigantor wasn't able to stand up against your might, Mr. Sleek.
Look, the Gantry robot.
Scrag is just in time to celebrate our victory. As a matter of fact, we'll let the Gantry robot bury Gigantor. Get him!
Scrag, look at our surprise.
Yes, but he denies me the chance to get even with him.
We couldn't wait, but we saved the greatest pleasure for you. You can pound Gigantor into the ground.
That I'll do.
We thought you would gladly get rid of the one force that stood in our way of world conquest.
It will give me the greatest pleasure to accomplish the job immediately. Prepare to bury Gigantor.
Yes, sir.
What they're doing. Can't you stop them?
What a dirty trick. Don't worry, Jim. We'll think of something.
I don't recall enjoying anything so much since I took candy from a baby. Just a few more whacks for good measure. Here's mud in your arm, Gigantor. I think this event deserves a special victory celebration. Tell Scrag to join in the fun with us.
So that's the end of Gigantor.
Perhaps. But on the other hand, it could just be that all of that pounding succeeded in grounding the extra charge that froze his controls.
I'll try once again. That's it. Come on up. Great. Bob got it licked. Now use your hands and push. You were right about grounding that charge, Dr. Brian.
Apparently, there's nothing else wrong with him.
Well, you can't keep a good robot down.
I propose a toast to the fact that we now have stopped Gigantor for good, and there's nothing to stand in our way of conquering the world. And with the Professor's Gantry and secret weapon in our hands, the conquering of the world will be an easy chore.
I've got terrible news. Gigantor is out of the ground.
Out of the ground? I find that very difficult to believe.
Would you believe that he's breaking the wall down?
Ah!
That's right. Smash the fortress to pieces. It's the Gantry robot. Better take care of it first, Gigantor.
know why they didn't blow that robot to smithereens when they had him before. Now I'll have to take care of him myself. It'll be a fight to the finish. His finish.
Now's your big chance. Go! Watch it! Better break into the control room, now!
The Gantry's out of control! It might crash into the mountain where the uranium is!
We've got to save those prisoners!
If he gets blasted, Dick Strong will never forgive us!
Next job, you have to release every one of those prisoners that are held in that cave. Gigantor, you've got to get the uranium! Good! Now take it out to sea where it can't do any harm! An excellent job! And now would you take us home, please?
Goodbye!
Goodbye!
Jimmy Sparks and his friends, Dick Strong, Bob Brilliant, and Inspector Blooper wave goodbye to the released prisoners. Now Gigantor's ready for his next exciting adventure.
Gigantor, Gigantor, Gigantor. Gigantor, the space-age robot, is at your command. Gigantor, the space-age robot, his power is in your hand. Bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong.